So, you hear all this buzz about Web3 and crypto, right? It's all about ownership, taking back control. But let's be honest, most of the time it feels like a total mess. You've got apps and platforms all over the place. Well, today we're going to look at a tool that wants to clean up that clutter. It's called the Xova Wallet.
And here it is. This is the Xova Wallet. The whole idea behind it is pretty simple, really. It's designed to take you from just watching the Web3 world from the sidelines to actually getting in the game and being a true owner of your digital stuff.
But that brings up a really big question, doesn't it? I mean, with all these different options and your assets spread out everywhere, how are you supposed to actually take control of your own stuff and do it in a way that's simple and secure? And that's really the core of it. We can call it the digital asset dilemma. It's this massive gap between what crypto promises and the reality of trying to manage it day to day. Look, if you've spent any time in crypto, this feeling is probably all too familiar. Your stuff feels scattered, insecure. It's like you're never 100% sure if you're really in control or if it's all safe. It's a huge headache for so many people. And that feeling isn't just in your head. It comes from some very real problems. You're constantly juggling assets between all these different platforms. You don't actually have full ownership or privacy because you're trusting some third party like a bank or an exchange. And that all leads to the big one, the main security concern. Who's actually holding your keys? So, what if there was a better way? A way to actually solve this dilemma? Well, that's where the Xova solution comes into the picture. Xova is positioning itself as the direct answer to all those problems we just talked about, and it's built on two core ideas: security and decentralization. The entire goal is to put the control over your assets back where it belongs, in your hands and only your hands. And they're really clear about their mission here. They want to build a wallet that isn't just for the crypto pros, right? It's designed for everyone, for anyone who wants to be a part of this new digital world, making it simple and secure. Okay, so that all sounds great, but how do they actually pull it off? Let's dig into the features and see how one wallet can give you full control. All right, first big thing, getting everything in one place. Think about it. If you have some Bitcoin, a little Ethereum, maybe a few NFTs, you're probably using, 3 different apps to manage all that? Xova's main goal is to bring all of that together under one roof. And we're not just talking about a couple of the big ones here. Xova supports over 100 different blockchains. That is a huge, huge number. It's a massive leap towards getting everything truly consolidated. So what does that mean for you? It means you can manage literally millions of different assets from all the major chains you've heard of. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, but also from these other really interesting ecosystems like Cosmos and Optimism, and a whole lot more. It's all about creating one single source of truth for your entire portfolio. You might be wondering, how is that even possible? Well, it all comes down to a really important idea called self-custody. Let me break it down. Think of it this way. Your crypto is locked up, and the only thing that can unlock it is a unique digital password called a private key. With self-custody, you are the only one who has that key. Not a bank, not an exchange, nobody. Without that key, no one can touch your assets. It means you are in 100% complete control. And having that control means you can actually do things. Right from this one simple wallet, you can do all the basics. Send some crypto to a friend, receive a payment, buy some more, swap one kind of token for another, and of course, just keep everything stored faithfully. Okay, so all of this, it's all building up to what is probably the single most important principle in this entire world of digital ownership. It's the whole philosophy that a wallet like Xova is built on. And here it is. This is the mantra you'll hear over and over again. It's the ultimate promise of self-custody. Your keys, your coins. Simple as that. If you control the keys, you control the coins. It sounds easy, but that one phrase, it represents a massive, fundamental shift in how we even think about what it means to own something. And let's be clear, this is about so much more than just making things convenient. This is about reclaiming what's yours, full ownership, full privacy. It's about moving away from a system where you're forced to trust some company or bank with your money and moving toward a system where the only person you have to trust is yourself. So, this really leaves us with a pretty critical question as this whole digital world keeps growing, right? When it comes down to it, who do you want in control of your assets? Who should be holding the keys? Some third party or you? Tools like the Xova Wallet are built on one simple belief: the answer to that question should always be you.